Hey guys, ready to see some math? Because that's what this video is about. Today, there's a new Battle Royale season, and with it comes a change to the amount of XP you get from Save the World. Before this video gets too far in, I'm going to just tell you now, the cap is now 450,000 XP per day. I know a lot of people are upset from that because it's down from 600,000, but if you understand the fact that the longer Battle Royale seasons tend to give you less Save the World XP. It's just more balanced. I think last season, a lot of my Save the World friends were in the hundreds of levels for BR, which was far beyond anybody who just plays BR. You get plenty of XP still. I know people are going to be mad regardless of what I say, but it's still pretty good to be getting Battle Pass progress for just playing Save the World. It's always been a good update, and I'm happy to see it. And because of that shakeup in XP, I had to update my spreadsheet, which I made a little while ago. Now, this video was the new best missions. I'm probably going to unlist this now. I'll link it down below if you want to go watch it, I guess. But since I made the spreadsheet, it makes things very easy to update, or easy is figuratively speaking. In fact, let me just show you guys what I had to go through to make this video. Typically, I just wait for Cavson to update Fortnite DB, but I don't think these current ones are accurate. No, this is not accurate yet. But he has the data, but he's Polish, so he's usually asleep when these updates happen. And so I got to go through this, which is very complicated and very messy. So if you guys want to help me update anything, I'll explain how you can correct any of my mistakes right here. So this is the spreadsheet. Let me explain what this is before we get into any nitty gritty. I don't want to lose you guys. It's not that hard to read. These are the names of relevant missions. This is not every mission in the game, but if you're going to be running any mission over and over and over, these are pretty much the only ones worth looking at. I skipped a couple of them like the Labyrinth and Grotto because I don't think those are super speed runnable. If I'm wrong and you guys can, you know, prove that in a nice way, comment down below. I can update this spreadsheet easily, and there are people just hanging out here who don't even know I'm recording a video. So it's pretty cool to update this. And you guys can also make a copy. If you just go to File, Make a Copy, you can, on your own, do anything you want to this spreadsheet. For example, Rescue the Survivors is a new update. I'm not exactly dead certain how long it takes to complete, because now when you get all the survivors that spawned, this is with the math being maxed out, 12 is roughly how long it should take. You can go ahead and say, all right, well, me and my team, you know, Beast is dumb, we're easily doing this in 5 minutes. So just update that on your end and you guys can get a new number. I'm just leaving it 12 for now. This may be a little inaccurate, but this spreadsheet is made for you guys to use yourself. So that's the list of relevant missions, and I am assuming you got all the bonuses, meaning Cat 4 is, everything is platinum, I should say. We're assuming you rescued all 15 survivors. I'm assuming you kept the deliver the bomb, like the bomb was half health and above. That's everything as max as it can possibly be. In the real world, there is also loading times, meaning you might not have a really high NPC, or your internet might be bad, or you're running with a party and someone's lagging behind. A lot of things can happen. For example, Storm King is a really nice one to show this, because I say it takes about 3 minutes to do that fight. It also takes about 2 minutes or more to load in and out of the mission. So real world, you're never going to be getting these values. However, since I don't know your PC specs, I don't know what console you're on, I don't know what kind of internet you have, and don't even get me started on combining 4 people into a party if you're doing this as a group, I can't possibly know that value, so I'm just doing, you know, best case scenario. And realistically, all of these numbers should adjust to your experience, meaning if you take 5 extra minutes in between every mission, these numbers will just scale and it'll be the same tier list no matter what your real numbers are. All right, XP amount, like I said, is assuming everything is maxed. Same thing with badges. I had to be a little liberal here. It takes into account combat, utility, see if I can remember them all, exploration, and one more thing, building, I think. Those are the 4 different badges you can get at the end of a mission, and they give you now 1,300 each. So in some missions like Category 4, I'm assuming you're running this in the lowest level mission. I wish I should have mentioned this earlier. There's a lot of information to cover, but it does not matter what power level you run your missions on. I wish I got that sooner. I'm assuming you're doing a Cat 4 in like Stonewood or Plankerton, or the soonest available, where you just set up like a base and then you run off and go, you know, whatever, get all the badges. That's easy to do. However, Storm King, I'm pretty sure you can't get any of the badges. Maybe combat. Again, if I'm wrong, comment down below. Endurance, I'm assuming you're just AFKing. Let's be real here, okay? So yeah, I had to be a little bit liberal with that, but if you find yourself consistently getting all the badges or none of the badges, you can change that as well. And then the speedrun bonus happens on missions that can be speedran. I'm pretty sure these are all accurate still. Again, comment down below. And then this automatically adjusts. So if you say, oh no, I speedrun, or let's see, no, I get all the badges in the lab, you can just punch in 5200, and then you can see it'll actually update the total at the end. I'm gonna leave that 3900 because we assume you are gonna get 3 of the badges. I can't remember which one they were. I'm just jumping off of last time. And then the time to complete, again, is a variable. This is rough average. I'm pretty well informed on all the missions. I've played the game before, but like I said, you might be able to run some of these a little bit faster. My prime example in the past was encampments. 4.5 minutes is pretty easy and doable. Fought for my tongue there. It's pretty doable in the lower level missions. If you're doing this in Stonewood or Plankerton, easy, 4.5 minutes. If you hate yourself and want to do this in Twine, you're looking at closer to like a 9-minute defense probably. I'd recommend if you're just going for XP to do this in a lower level zone. These shift. Again, Cat 4 in 9 minutes. Pretty healthy assumption on that. A lot of people might have trouble finding blue glow or the objectives. That could easily become 11 minutes, but again, that's why this spreadsheet is set up to be super customizable to you and your strengths. I think I just about covered all of it. Again, I want to reiterate that this is a customizable thing. If I got any of these values wrong and some of these are incorrect, I will update the video if it's bad enough, but you guys can obviously adjust that. So I never actually addressed in this video so far what the best mission to speedrun is, but the information's been on the screen for like the whole time, so I feel like you kind of just could have seen that. Speedrunning Crypts or Inferno is super easy. In fact, I'm gonna run a command, dungeon speedrunning. I think that's it. Should bring it up in Discord. Is it not? Dungeon speedrun might actually be it. Oh my goodness, this was supposed to be nice and slick. All right, cool. So I actually do have a video on speedrunning Inferno. I'm gonna link this down below because dungeons are currently available in the game. Older video, but still perfectly good. I know for a fact that Inferno is super easy to speedrun, gives you tons of tickets, gold. It is it's actually a fun time. It's a great mission to do over and over and over. And 4 is actually very, I'm giving you guys a little bit of leeway. 3 minutes when you get good at it should be super doable. So, what I'm saying is the dungeons are definitely like the best runs to speedrun, but Cat 4 might give you some really good, perk up, whatever, XP, whatever you're trying to farm. Ride the Lightning, again, retrieve the data is surprisingly low. Am I blind? Yeah, it's low, but if you look at the actual numbers, it's maybe 20% less. So that's more significant than I was about to make a case for, but it's still, oh yeah, it's even lower yet, my bad. So yeah, it's very, very, very dependent on what missions you want to run. Pretty much all of them give a lot of XP, and as I mentioned earlier in the video, hopefully soon enough in the beginning, at a 450,000 XP cap per day, it doesn't really make sense to speedrun missions at all. If you're just going to get XP, and I hate to admit this, but I know you're going to do it anyway, just leech endurance, find a Discord, Minerva works, just join somebody late and get 260k. That's basically 5/9, so that's like 55% of your daily cap right there. And then just run missions at your casual rate. If you only play like an hour or two a day, you're gonna hit the cap pretty comfortably, almost no matter what missions you're running, if you play it like that. If you grind endurance. If you don't grind, my bad, leech endurance. If you don't leech endurance, then it's I don't know, it'll take a few hours, but it doesn't really make sense to speedrun for XP because you get it so easily. All right, I'm gonna head out of here. Stop wasting your time. Hopefully that broke everything down. I think I might try to timestamp it this time. I'm saying this at the end so nobody holds me to it, but I think it'd be a good idea because I don't have any gameplay for this. Because I need to remake this video every couple of months, I just want to show you the raw data, and I don't really know what to show. Gameplay of doing the mission would be nice, but I have to keep remaking this video, and it makes me less motivated to put good work into it. But either way, I appreciate you guys making it to the end. If you did, thank you guys so much for watching. Go get some XP and enjoy the new season, friends.